reactions from the students at this point of time. Let's listen in.
हम लोग पीसफुली स्क्रीनिंग करने जा रहे थे, हमारा लैपटॉप सब कुछ छीन लिया पुलिस ने। या they have taken away our laptops and all our electrical instruments, so we are not able to do that now. So we are protesting against this brutal action of Delhi police.
So why did they take your laptop away? What is the context? Why was it?
Actually, we have already put a request to screen this documentary inside the arts faculty, but the authorities were not ready to give the permission to screen it inside, so we decided to screen the documentary outside the arts faculty in the laptop. So at that point, police is coming with this thing that they have already issued a 144 here, so we can't even peacefully gather and screen the documentary, but we are not ready to see. Yes, they have snatched the laptop and everything. Even we came with the projectors and screen and everything, but they we are waiting for our friends to come with the laptops and we will screen it here.
Okay, you're not going to go.
No, we are not going to go back.
हम लोग करके रहेंगे ये बात को डराने का इतना डरा को प्रधानमंत्री अपने जीवन में कहीं देखा नहीं है। हम लोग पढ़ते हैं, हम स्कॉलर स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर, लेकिन आप रोक रहे हैं हमको। हमारा अधिकार है, इतने डरे हुए क्यों है? अगर बीबीसी गलत नहीं है, आप केस करिए आपके ऊपर। अगर फौज दिखा रहे, प्रोपेगेंडा चला रहे, हम कह रहे हैं कि हमारे अपोनेंट ने चलवाया है। अरे भैया, आपके उसमें लोग मंत्री लोग बोल रहे हैं फेक इन्फॉर्मेशन, और जो दिखाया खाली जो फैक्ट दिखाए हैं, आप क्या चलाएंगे? हम चलाएंगे, आप पुलिस बुलाइए, हम जाएंगे, हम जेल जाने तैयार है, पर ये स्क्रीनिंग होगी, कोई रोकने वाला नहीं है इसको।
डॉक्यूमेंट्री को बैन क्यों किया गया, इसके पीछे का सवाल आपको नरेंद्र मोदी से पूछना चाहिए। इसलिए किया गया कि वो सच को छुपाना चाहते हैं और दंगाई लोगों को आगे बढ़ाना चाहते हैं। जब मोदी डरता है।
All right, there you can rightly see the amount of chaos that has been created on the spot at this point of time. Let me also take some details from Kolkata as well. My colleague Tamal is with us on the broadcast live, joining to give us more inputs on this. Tamal, situation in Kolkata, as far as we know as of now, that in Presidency University the authorities had objected to the screening of the documentary, but the students were adamant enough to go ahead and start the screening at around 4 p.m. today. Well, it is now nearly 4:15. What is the latest that you are gathering? Has the screening begun already?
I am at Jadavpur University, and inside Jadavpur University campus, students are gearing up to go for the screening, go ahead with the screening. Mind it, this would be the second time when the screening would happen inside the campus of Jadavpur University. Yesterday, SFI did it for the first time, at least in Bengal. Jadavpur University SFI students wing, they organized the screening late in the evening.
Right, we can see that this is a massive chaos going on from outside the Delhi University, where it seems that the students are being detained because we see that there's this big bus and a lot of police deployment around the area, and of course protest and the chaos is growing as far as the students are concerned. The screening of the BBC documentary on Prime Minister Modi is concerned. We see that the protests are rising, and it seems that few of the students are being detained by the Delhi police there. Well, there was no permission that was given for the screening of the BBC documentary, but yet again, the students have gone ahead and they are, of course, going against the university rules at this point of time. Well, those are, of course, the latest visuals coming in on the broadcast. We can see the visuals are live from the Delhi University, where the bus is full of students who have been detained at the protest site. Well, despite the university administration cutting the power supply, students still managed to watch the documentary that titled India, the Modi Question on their laptops. And well, in the wake of the protest, the DCP of North, the Delhi, had reached the university area. And of course, as the visuals, we can see that there has been a massive police deployment. And of course, the chorus of this particular documentary has grown, starting from Delhi to Kolkata to Chennai. The BBC documentary Campus War is not going to end soon, as far as we are tracking these latest visuals for you on the broadcast. We are getting to know that there was no permission for the screening of this particular documentary. Despite that, the students went ahead.
सभी लोग यहाँ पे धारा 144 लगी हुई है, कृपया करके ये जगह खाली करिए। 5 से ज्यादा लोग यहाँ नहीं इकट्ठे हो सकते, कृपया करके ये जगह को छोड़िए। यहाँ पे धारा 144 लगी हुई है दिसंबर 31, 2022 से, जो कि 28 फरवरी 2023 तक है अभी के लिए। तो आप लोग यहाँ से कृपया ये जगह छोड़ दीजिए। यहाँ पे हम सब इकट्ठे इस तरीके से नहीं हो सकते। आप लोगों को ये हिदायत दी जाती है, आप सब यहाँ से प्लीज इधर बिधर हो जाइए।
Section 144 has been
वाइड हो रही है अपनी।
As you rightly heard there, Section 144 has been imposed in the Delhi University area, and not more than 4 people can gather at the spot. The police is continuously making announcements for people to disperse and not gather in groups. We rightly heard Section 144 imposed in the Delhi University area till 28th of February, as per the announcement made by the Delhi police officials there. They are trying to disperse the crowd and let the situation come into control. But as of now, viewers, we are breaking on the broadcast that Section 144 has been imposed at the Delhi University area amid the protests that were grown out against the BBC documentary. Protest is, of course, growing in the Delhi University area, be it in Ambedkar University, Jamia Millia, or in the Delhi University in particular, North Campus. The protest is growing, and to control that, the Delhi police has imposed Section 144 and they are trying to disperse the crowd. Massive protest is rocking the Delhi University area. A lot of students have also been detained in the buses. As we can see, those are the tragic visuals coming on screens. The police are, of course, trying to manage and control the rising situation there, but the students are still adamant and they are raising their voices against the BBC documentary which they were planning to screen inside the university. The members of the NSUI are protesting outside the Faculty of Arts at the Delhi University. They are being detained by the police, and Section 144 is imposed outside the faculty in a wake of call by the NSUI for screening of the BBC documentary on Prime Minister Modi.
हम लोग पीसफुली स्क्रीनिंग करने जा रहे थे, हमारा लैपटॉप सब कुछ छीन लिया पुलिस ने। या they have taken away our laptops and all our electrical instruments, so we are not able to do that now. So we are protesting against this brutal action of Delhi police.
Why did they take your laptop away? What was the context and what was it?
Actually, we have already put a request to screen this documentary inside the arts faculty, but the authorities were not ready to give the permission to screen it inside, so we decided to screen the documentary outside the arts faculty in the laptop. So at that point, police is coming with this thing that they have already issued a 144 here, so we can't even peacefully gather and screen the documentary. But
Right, the students are clearly saying that their laptops were taken away by the Delhi police and they were not allowed to carry on the screening of the documentary. But as of now, the latest we are getting to know that students and members of the NSUI protesting outside the Faculty of Arts at the Delhi University are being detained by the police. We can see, of course, those massive visuals coming on your screens, and Section 144 is imposed outside the faculty in wake of a call by NSUI for screening of a BBC documentary on Prime Minister Modi.
ഞങ്ങളുടെ മൗലിക അവകാശത്തെയാണ് അവർ ലംഘിച്ചത്. ഈ ഫാസിസ്റ്റ് ഗവൺമെന്റിനെ ഹിറ്റ്ലറിനെ പ്രതിച്ഛായ ഞങ്ങളെ വെല്ലുവിളിക്കും. നരേന്ദ്രമോദിയുടെ
All right, we heard there a massive Right, we heard the massive sloganeering there by the protesting students who were being taken away by the Delhi police. They were detained, and because Section 144 has been imposed in the Delhi University area, not more than 3 to 4 people can gather at one point.